Hi everybody, this is Adrienne Joyce of Miss Joyce Tarot, and I'm here with a daily energy reading for the collective. I hope you guys are doing well. If you would like a personal reading, please visit the links below. Also consider joining me on Patreon. I also offer personal readings there. You get a personal reading once a month. And you can also get access to exclusive content. So check it out. The links are below. And so this week I'm using the Hoodoo Tarot, and as usual I'm going to be pulling a card from the top and from the bottom. And so our first card out is Dr. Bizarre, and the second card is the Eight of Knives. So I know this looks like it says Dr. Buzzard, but I'm pretty sure that this card is pronounced Dr. Bizarre. I don't know whether any of you guys remember a song called Cherchez la Femme. It was back in the 70s, and the song was really popular, and I know I'm dating myself, but it was a dance song called Cherchez la Femme, and the name of the group was Dr. Bizarre's original Savannah Band. And so I think that is a pronunciation that really carried over from tradition, oral tradition. And so Dr. Bizarre represents the Justice card, and in this card, you know, Dr. Bizarre is putting his cigarette ashes in the scales of justice. And this is really showing us that justice is a social construct. You know, what is justice to some people is not justice to someone else, you know. And the legend had it that Dr. Bizarre was taken to court because he was practicing root work for people, you know, and he got off from being punished for it. But this just shows that, you know, that other people's traditions should be valued. You know, everybody doesn't have the same social constructs. You know, what is justice in one group of people is not the same as the other, and that is something for you to consider in your life. You know, maybe, you know, there's something that's going on with you that other people may think is fair, but from your perspective, maybe it's not. You know, maybe it's a matter of not really understanding each other and each other's culture, each other's mindset, you know. And it doesn't have to be a courtroom setting, but this could just be between two people or between you and a group of others who maybe don't share your beliefs. And then we have the Eight of Knives, and the image on this card is meant to represent someone who is at the crossroads. You know, they're going in this direction, and they are getting ready to pass between these two knives. And so, of course, this is a card that corresponds to the Eight of Swords in the traditional tarot. And so what we're saying here is that sometimes, you know, we get to a point in our lives where, you know, we're afraid to go beyond a certain point because we don't really know what's on the other side, you know. And we have to really think about our self-limiting beliefs. But in the Hoodoo tradition, you know, a crossroads is a place where the spiritual world and the physical world meet, you know. And sometimes maybe you have to cross over to be free of the physical limitations that you put on yourself and to really become a little bit more spiritual, you know, to rely on your faith and intuition. And so connecting that with Dr. Bizarre, you know, sometimes we have to go beyond what the social constructs are, you know. And I'm not, you know, suggesting, you know, lawlessness or anything of that nature, but I'm also saying that some of the things that we hold dear as the truth or as our way of life because it's always been that way, we can also think outside of the box, you know, and really advocate for things that are different, and maybe that's something to think about. Maybe it's time to um, take those steps toward changing reality in ways that you can, with your behavior, with your advocacy, with speaking out about things that you truly believe. So I hope that's helpful to you. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to you soon.